Hello and welcome back to the Forzo Watches YouTube channel. Today we're sat down with David from DirtFish to discuss the new DirtFish collaboration FORZO DirtFish. So I thought we could quickly go into what DirtFish is and why we thought this would be such a natural collaboration for us.
Yeah, so DirtFish is we started out as a rally school in the northwest of the United States of America in Seattle, based just outside of Seattle, in 2010. For 10 years the school ran just as a school. It is, from my side, I know I'm biased, but it is one of the best, if not the best rally school in the world. We run Subaru rear-wheel drive BRZs or all-wheel drive WRXs, and the school's constantly booked out. We've had the likes of Jensen Button coming to learn how to drive off-road.
Oh, wow.
It's a great place. And then the owner, Steve Rimmer, I met him a couple of years ago and we talked about the development, how he envisaged DirtFish progressing. And one of the things he wanted to do was kind of globalize the brand. So we talked about potentially me working for him on a website to produce written content, feature content about rallying, about off-road. That was 2 years ago, so we're now where we are with dirtfish.com, hopefully one of the world's leading
It's
news
grown
sites.
really fast then.
It's grown really quickly. The numbers are tremendous on the site, and we're doing a lot of video content now, and yeah, it's really exciting. The one thing, you know, the real, like you say, the shared passion is for watches and cars. You know, they're pieces of mechanical engineering, and I'm sorry, I've talked too long. Over to you. You tell us about the watch.
Here at FORZO, the brand was bred really through the passion for motorsport and watches, and we just felt the need to connect these into a central point of design language. We looked back at the history of rallying, talked amongst ourselves of what are the most iconic liveries or cars, what are the greatest points of history that we could pay respect to through a unique range of watches. That here we've started with this first one, which is inspired by, well, Group B era cars, so stuff like the Rothmans livery. Obviously you've got the overriding elements of blue and white in there, as well as some splashes of red and gold, so you can see where the inspirations come from and to start to tell the story through the watch.
That's exactly what we're aiming for. You know, there is so much history, like you say, and you know, we talk about the blue. That blue it's not just Rothmans, is it? You know, there's the blue oval of Ford, and obviously Subaru was blue. Blue's a big colour for
Martini
our sport.
as well.
Yeah. But no, there's a whole load of ideas that we've got coming forward. It is, you know, genuinely exciting.
Yeah.
Partnership and lots of products and stuff coming up, and no, it's great, and it's a beautiful watch. You know, it comes with the chronograph, and it's a watch that works on rallies.
We've designed this watch to, one, pay respect to the history and be something that the users can really appreciate and enjoy, but also designed it to be used every day. So something with the FORZO brand is that we wanted to hit a really high quality mark, but then use our expertise of building watches for the last 5 years to really choose the sweet spot in terms of spec. So we've used a time module, which is a Seiko-owned company. It's a VK63 chronograph in this one, which is a mecha-quartz chronograph movement. So you've got a high-quality quartz movement at the base, and then you have a mechanical module on top for the chronograph. So you've got the mechanical feel of the start-stop and reset pushers, as well as the instant reset on the chronograph hand. We've got the stainless steel bracelet, which is solid. It has screwed in links with large screws, so they're very easily adjustable, as well as being very
interchangeable.
Secure. Yeah, and interchangeable, yeah.
That's something that I'm really excited about, the fact that we can put so many different colours, and all of the straps are available from FORZO, and some really cool, brilliant colours.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. At the moment, the watch will come supplied on our stainless steel bracelet. It has custom solid end links as well, which fit perfectly to the case, but we are working on developing a range of native straps and leather straps, as well as rubber straps that are all inspired by the history of motorsport, so that you can change the look of your watch whenever you want. You know, they're dead easy to change, and it really transforms the look.
It does. I mean, every day you could go from wearing an Alitalia Stratos to a Rothmans RS 1800 on your wrist. There,
Exactly.
It's all the inspiration comes from those colours, and having seen what you're designing, what's on your screen right now, it is very, very exciting.
Yeah. For some of the straps, you will have to wait.
Sorry,
but you know what's coming.
Yeah, sorry, that was a spoiler.
Going back into the spec, we've also used sapphire crystal on this, so it's a thick chamfered edge sapphire crystal. So,
which is, just to jump in there, is really important because
yeah, massively.
Rallying goes to, it's not like Formula One, it's not like circuit racing. 1 minute we're in the mountains in Monte Carlo, then we're in -30 in Sweden, then we're in the middle of safari in Kenya or Acropolis. Or they need to be tough and hard wearing, and it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sapphire crystal means that you can hit the watch on just about anything. It's not going to damage. You're not going to have the watch not be usable, because that's also another point of being inspired by the history of motorsport and watches. We're inspired by the periods of when people used watches as a tool for timing motorsport. So we definitely are on the emphasis that this is to be used every day, and it should be able to stand the rigors of whatever. We've created 100 in the first batch, and they are all individually numbered, and you can also tell on the caseback through our numbering system. So for the DirtFish watch, it's 00406DA, and then followed by 001 to 100. D is the DirtFish dial, and then A is the fact that this is the first ever batch. So even though it's not strictly limited edition, we'll be making other watches in the future, so it's very unlikely that we would offer this in its exact form again, unless there's demand for it. But even so, if you buy one from the first batch, you can tell that it's a first batch watch. Thanks a lot for joining us on this quick look into the FORZO DirtFish EnduraTimer. We hope you've enjoyed what you see. Obviously, if you have any questions at all, you can let us know through the contact form on the FORZO website, and thanks for watching.